a very important concept. You cannot change the pH of the blood. But when you have mild metabolic acidosis, this is a non-pathological state that is referred to when we talk about what your cells are bathing in. Are they bathing in more acid or in less acid? Are the tissues more acidic or less acidic? It's not about being acidic or being alkaline. It's about a change for the better or a change for the worse. Which means you don't really need to measure anything. You just need to improve slowly and gradually. You don't need to sensationalize anything. Sometimes if you alkalize, you will die. That's why that statement of the book saying alkalize or die is the wrong kind of statement. If you alkalize your blood, you'll die. But I will show you later that when you alkalize your urine, you can also die. And that's why you cannot rely on those dipsticks measuring the pH in the urine. So what is really happening? Let's assume for a second that you have a good amount of insulin coming out of your pancreas, so sugar can enter the cells, and that you also have enough oxygen in your cells to burn the sugar to make energy. In that situation, as you make energy from sugar, from glucose, you are manufacturing various acids that are fairly mild, but that are nevertheless important, and the body has to find a way to get rid of them. For example, you can make carbonic acid. Carbonic acid is the most important acid that our body utilizes as a part of its buffering system, preventing our blood from becoming too alkaline. Carbonic acid is what comes out of the carbon dioxide that is generated by simply manufacturing energy from glucose, from carbohydrates, and also from fats. When you generate energy from fats and carbs, you make carbon dioxide and water. Why do you think people have so much water in their body? Because they make it every time they manufacture energy from carbs and fats. They don't need to drink water or eat water-rich foods to have water in their body. That's why many animals in nature don't drink water. They don't need it. Only humans are so obsessed about 8 glasses a day, which could have some negative ramifications to their health. You can see various animals in nature sitting on the tree all day long and eating leaves, and they never go down to drink any water. Their water canteen is gone. They don't need it. Many of them don't even live in proximity to waterways. They don't have a problem. People who have healthy metabolism don't need to drink water unless they are truly dehydrating themselves in an airplane or going in a hot sauna for a long time or doing hot yoga and losing a lot of water. Those people need to drink water to compensate when they feel thirsty. But if you have a need to drink more water, it becomes a vicious cycle. You keep needing more and more. And you need to evaluate what's happening with your metabolism, which is a different topic for a different lecture. Suffice it to say, you generate carbon dioxide and water when you burn carbs and fats to make energy in your cells. Carbon dioxide is therefore a byproduct of metabolism that we must get rid of. How do we get rid of carbon dioxide?
Exhale.
We exhale it, but that's only a very small percentage, maybe only 10% or 15% of the total carbon dioxide that we get rid of actually goes out in our lungs. That would be surprising to most of you, isn't it? Where will the rest of the carbon dioxide go? We need to get rid of it. It goes into into the blood, dissolving and forming something called carbonic acid. Carbonic acid dissociates into a proton and a bicarbonate ion. The proton is the acid-generating part of the molecule. The bicarbonate is the alkaline part generated from the carbonic acid. That's our buffering system. But since we need to get rid of all that carbon dioxide, we have to devise a special mechanism. It's crucial because if carbonic acid accumulates in the cells, they will become too acidic. And the enzymes within those cells will not function and we will die. So our goal here is not to alkalize, but to eliminate the acids. You understand the difference? Alkalize is incorrect. We want to eliminate the acids that are formed as a result of this healthy metabolism that is normal to all of us and that cannot be avoided if you are going to make energy to survive.